These are NeoExtensions. It's a fairly new product. It's 100% natural Remy hair. You can curl it. You can apply direct heat on the root, which is great because you don't have to worry about the heat of the blow dryer or the flat irons. So what you do is grab a little section, approximately half the size of the extension. You fan them out like a butterfly. You pass the natural hair through the clear, like so. From the bottom, you grab the black, which is the clear that I just passed the hair through. You stop once you see the little loop, that natural hair come out. Take the black, pass it through the colored loop, pull it all the way out. You save these because these extensions are reusable. Then you grab the colored one, pull it down until you see the natural hair come out. Grab the natural hair, slide the extension up. The only tool that you need to apply these extensions is your pliers. Put the pliers flat up against the head, light squeeze, and the extension is done. To remove them, the plier has a little hole over there in the center. You position the extension in the hole, light squeeze, goes to its original form, like so. To rebuild, grab your little hook that comes with a kit, pass it through the top, place your loops, and you got a brand new extension. So these could be curled, flat iron, they come in curly wave, they come in straight, in also 42 different colors. You know how funky colors don't retain color. These will actually stay nice and vibrant.
So today we'll be doing Global Best Beauty Extensions. It's keratin based, so it's just going to surround the cuticle as opposed to most glue based extensions. The problem with glue based extensions is that when the hair is moving around, it's actually going to be cracking the hair underneath. It's actually penetrating that cuticle, so it's damaging the hair. And that's why you have so much breakage when you're taking those extensions out. They're hard to get out. So this is a keratin based glue. So keratin is the protein that your hair is made of. So you're going to take a small section of hair, an upside down triangle shape, because the weight of the hair is on top. If you do the triangle the other way around, you're going to be plucking all those top hairs, and so many people do that, and then you see a lot of little bald spots. That's where you're going to get the damage with extensions. You're going to take your keyhole, and you're just going to put that through so that you don't catch little hairs. You're going to pin that in. Now normally the hair is sold in a whole bond, 25 pieces per pack, and depending on the length, that's how the price is determined. So you can cut these all into 50, because what you get when you put whole bonds is actually that really stringy look, like you're getting that spaghetti looking hair that you see so often that looks like extensions. So we cut ours into half bonds. And basically what that's allowing you to do is to bricklay in sections. So we have these really close together sections, and then right above it we can place hair in between where the last section left off, so you're getting that solid, nice line. Now it is a heat process, so you're going to grab your hair a little bit down so that you're not burning yourself. But you don't want it to be sticking straight out from the head, so you don't want to be putting it way close to the head. And with a mannequin it's a little bit more difficult because they do have bad hair. So we're going to hold it about there. You're going to grab your gun. This is the Global Best Beauty gun, and it's 180 degrees, so it's not too hot. You don't have to worry about burning your fingers or anything like that. And see how there's a little dip in the gun? You're basically just going to catch the glue in that dip, and you're going to let it sit until it bubbles. So see how it's bubbling there? So you can take it off. You have a couple seconds, you don't have to rush, throw everything around, and then you're just going to grab your fingers and you're going to roll that right in. And roll it really tight, like people are always worried they're going to burn themselves. You're not going to burn yourself, it's not hot. And basically what that's doing is that's allowing the glue to catch all those hairs. So you're going to have less shedding, you're going to have less hair coming out of that bond. And it's going to give you a nice solid extension. So you can pull on that, that's not coming out. That's going to stay in for 3 to 4 months before you want to remove it. Removing is super easy. This is the product you use to remove. And basically you're just going to allow this alcohol to sit. You could soak like 20 at a time. Just let it sit for a while because it's basically just breaking down the keratin. So we're going to let that soak. Then you're just going to go in with your pliers and you're just going to bend that back and forth. You don't want to bend it too much because there is your hair under there. But see how that's flaking apart at the end? That's what it's going to be doing when it's breaking down. So this whole thing, usually after 3 months, I can pinch it 3 or 4 times, and it'll come right out. But because we did just do these, the glue's a little fresh, it's a little bit rubbery still, but it basically just breaks down to a powder. You can pull that out. You don't have a lot of the person's hair coming with it unless it's natural loss. Then you can just take out the excess glue. But again, once they've been in 3 months, that stuff just turns into powder. I go 1, 2, 3, it's powder, I slide it out. Take my fine tooth comb, you won't really have any of these glue remnants.
So I'm talking about the Jessica Simpson hairdo extensions. We have both synthetic and human hair. These pieces are meant to mimic protein-rich, color-treated hair, and it's meant to move like natural hair so that it won't look like you're wearing an actual hair piece. And you're only putting one piece. This is how it comes. It's actually 22 wefts of hair, all sewn together with these little pressure-sensitive clips that are very easy to pop in and out of your hair. To apply the piece, all you do is you lift their hair from temple to temple, and you get these clips in every package, so everything that you need is inside the package for you already. You take your first pressure-sensitive clip at the back, you pop it in, and then you do the 2 on each side. So I'm just going to take it right here to the hairline, and I wiggle it so it grabs some hair, and then I just press the 2 sides to lock it, and it's snug. And then you just clip over on the other side. And I'm not a hairstylist, so if I can do it, anybody can do it. And once it's clipped in there, you take the clips at the side, and this is what gives you a nice clean hairline. So if you're at a nightclub or you're out in the wind and the wind's blowing, it doesn't look like you have a hairpiece in, so it's nice and secure. I like to leave a little bit of hair out at the front to make it look natural, and then you pop the clip closed. And you do that on both sides, and then you just drop the top. Really fast, really simple. There's 16 colors available, and they have lots of different colors highlighted and low lighted through so that you can really see that it matches and blends really well with your own natural hair. Because you can pop them in and out, you can try all different styles with them. You can also take them to your stylist if you're going to a prom or getting married, and you can have an updo done because you still have your own natural hairline at the back. This is the synthetic. The synthetic pieces, you can't use heat on them. That's why we have them available in both straight and wavy. They can be washed, cold water, mild shampoo, about every 6 to 8 times that you wear the piece. We also have the human hair that can be heat styled and colored, because with the synthetic, you either buy it straight or you buy it wavy. This is the 18-inch wavy. So I'm going to try a wavy piece on just so you can see different ways of wearing your hair. I'm just going to get Nadine to hold that for me. So because this piece is shorter than her hair, I think we're the only extension line where you can take long hair to short hair. So the technique is still the same. You lift the hair from temple to temple. Really easy. All you need for this look is to have some layers on top, but I need to hide her hair inside the panel. So I'm just going to wrap her hair, and I'm just going to stick her hair up like this. And then I'm going to take this piece, and you have to hide the long hair somewhere, and that's what this little panel does with the 2 clips at the bottom. It holds the hair inside. And I'm just going to put it on over top, and it sits really easily. You just pop the little pressure clip in, and you're giving her a whole new hairline with the clips.
The only difference I did was the front.
And again, you just drop the top. Now you'd want to wave her hair a little bit on top, but she can wear her hair both wavy and straight in seconds. And she could do this herself. She doesn't need somebody else to do it. So thank you for listening to me about hairdo. You can get your hairdo at a salon close to you. Really, really easy, really, really fun. Wavy, straight, we have everything. We have the human hair. Go in, try one on. Just have fun with it, and we hope you enjoy it.